What was I doing? I gotta give the teeth to the guy. You're not the guy. That's cool though. That's kind of weird that he gave me a Lapras, because that means that some other, the guy who gives me a Lapras in some other part of the game might give me something else. Yay. HMO 4. That's not good. Has arrived, needs to evolve. That's also not good. Cute needs to evolve. Cute's one level from evolving. I didn't realize I'd have to do all these. Oh, did I get the EXP share? I did, right? Alright. We're in there like shareware. Alright. Let's just do some battles. How the hell do I hit this thing? Nice and quiet. That's what it is right now. Candle. Hey, this thing is leveling up quick. I don't care about reflect. Yay. With any luck it can learn strength, and I won't even need to evolve it again. Cool, it can. This is a nice useless monster right here. Alright, now I need to evolve this dumb bird. Kecleon. Oh, that's perfect. I don't want to give it a name. So there's Ditto in here somewhere. Sunkern. I think I might have already caught a Ditto. Actually. Sunflora, that'll save me a little bit of time and effort. Catching that. I don't even need to use my Sunstone on a little seedy dude. There aren't any mons that even use a Sunstone to evolve though. So I definitely didn't need to catch that. I think there's only two. There's Ditto, and I did catch one. Alright, I'm probably good here then. Quad week, baby. Cross chop? That's better than karate chop. Holy shit. That's a good move. I hope it doesn't miss though. Only one level up. SMH. Swablu. T-Bolt. Dodrio. Also T-Bolt. This is like the perfect Expert Belt mon, and Expert Belt is an item in this game. I think it was added in Gen 3. It might actually be a Gen 2 item. I think it's Gen 3. But like, my moveset has like something super effective against a ton of different stuff. Blossom is so cute. Magical Leaf, how cute. Mist, no. When does this dumb bird evolve? It's probably like 22. I seem to recall it's pretty early because it's basically a Pidgey. Not quite a Pidgey. Where's your thick fat? Okay, it's not 22, it's probably 24. Kirlia. Cute Leah. Alright, let's send this thing to hell. Might have rather had Karate Chop just because the PP count. That's a horrifying thought. Also, it doesn't miss. Shiftry. See, this is a mon that I'd love to be able to hit with Cross Chop. But I'm not going to chance it. Seviper. The evolution of Arbok. I think I said that last time I saw it. Zangoose. Why am I leveling up this thing? Oh, I missed. It happened. Why am I leveling up this thing that like isn't even a shiny Cacnea? Wow. My dumb bird still hasn't even evolved. That wasn't very much. Look at my shiny Cagnia, and I got him, I led with him in the worst battle imaginable. Let's feint attack, I guess, in case I don't get the kill, which I did. And I died. That's a great first fight. Whimper. I'm not into it, but okay. That's his starting line. What the hell? He doesn't even want to fight. A Pelipper. This is my goal right here, is getting one of these dumb things. Oh, there we go. Kill the Pelipper to get a Pelipper. I don't want Protect, what the fuck? Is that the scout for electric moves? So now I can surf on this toilet bird. I'm gonna cry if I can't learn Waterfall. It probably can't. Is Waterfall even an HM in this game? I can't immediately think of any waterfalls anywhere in the game. Yeah, just someone had a daughter today. This thing is gonna get to be a good mon. I will make it a good mon. I'll do whatever it takes. So I never did anything in Silphco, and I guess that's technically next. Although I could go down here if I wanted to. I think. I don't know if I can surf yet. I don't remember what Sabrina's gym lets you do. What even makes you do the Silphco stuff? I think it's just the original 5 plus Rock Smash, and I feel like there's 7. It might be 6 in this game. I like how that guy just falls asleep after you get the Poke Flute. It's like, why? I do eventually need to be on 3. There's a very clever way of going through this place that you basically don't need to do any fights. I know it, but I still didn't do it. It's the kind of guy I am. Go up to floor 7? No, 5. You have to do a couple fights. Some are unavoidable. One of them is... One of them was this guy, but now he turns around. So I guess he's technically avoidable. Boo. There's my card key. Now I can get various things just loading, lying around. Focus Punch, that's kind of cool. One here as well, I guess I'll get. Protein. There's a lot of cool locations, but pretty much all of them are connected right here on the 3rd floor. Where are you? What is that guy? So that's progress right there, this warp. But I believe this... Porygon 2. Grumpig has good special defense. I crit it. Nice. I was 1 level from a level up, from an evolution. Show me that shiny Cacturne. Oh, it's badass. Look at the sheer amount of dancing in that post. So this is the secret in Poke Center, I suppose, would be more accurate. The Intimidate. Fortunately, Fire Punch is special. This thing also has good special defense. It's stockpiled 1. There we go. So there's the free nap you can do. Actual progress is right here. Fire Punch was special, and a lot of people ran it on Alakazam and Gengar. No, Gengar usually ran Ice Punch. Gengar didn't learn Ice Beam, but it did learn Ice Punch. And it did run T-Bolt because almost every ghost learns T-Bolt for some reason. I'll have a bunch of mons of a particular type. I'll learn a TM. Crobat. I can hit this. This is probably the hardest fight in blue for red and blue. The stage of the game you're at. Cross chop will one-shot this, but I don't want to miss. Good thing I said that aloud. Ampharos. Can Lucky kill this thing? Can he do it, bros? No. Had a quad super effective attack. Joke's on me. This thing is not yet, Oh, I got staticked. And then I staticked him. And then we both got fucking memed on. Zam. Go my ghost type. I'd really like to cure that status. I have like full heals for days. And that. Trick. Failed. I guess it fails if you don't have an item. He might be choice. That'd be hilarious. I can really kill him with anything that doesn't have an item. Dank. Put a legitimate set on it. Oh, never mind. It killed me all of a sudden. Oh, it might have struggled. Trick only has like 5 PP. Will struggle kill me? I'll only do 28 damage to this. It didn't. Cool. Go shop it. I didn't even level up. Alright, here's a starter. In all its gross glory. Thunderbolt is fine. Cross chop is only neutral as well, actually. So Thunderbolt's better. Chikorita is just purely an HM slave. Lovely kiss and it missed. Cool. That fight went as well as it can possibly go. My genius or what? Smell you later. Cast form. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's really unusual. Cast form is supposed to be given to you in Ruby and Sapphire. Now it gets given to you in this game. Oh yeah, Fire Punch would have been super effective. Oops, I'm fucked. What was I gonna say? Slugma. Marowak. My cargo. This is weak to fighting. But I think I just want to T-bolt it. I'm gonna cross drop, fuck it. Oh, I didn't even die. Bingo. 6 Pokemon? Yeah. Houndoom again. Didn't miss. Houndoom is frail. Nidoking. Watch this thing live. Nidoking doesn't have as good bulk as Nidoqueen, but it'll probably find a way to live pretty easily. I got horned. Right on. I'm just gonna heal. I got lots of healing items. Where's my ultra potions? I have hyper potions. That's what they are. Brick status broken. Getting Earthquake tier would be pretty shitty, but I don't have a whole lot of plays. I might be able to beat this. If it Mega Horns me, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm faster. I'm 10 levels lower. This quad super effective, but I don't think it'll kill. I'm such a low level. Wow! This Pokemon is truly great. Cloyster. Yeah, I got a shiny. I was lucky. That's the name. Not only that, but I got a shiny of the same Pokemon that I got as a shiny last time I played this game. And also I got it while talking about how I got a shiny of that Pokemon in the same area where I was hunting for it. I found another shiny of that same Pokemon. Did it just focus sash me? That's mean. That's a mean set. Might have been focus band actually. This thing actually could be faster than me because Persian's fast as hell. Shadow Balled. I think I can beat this thing. 1v1. My needle arm. What did it just eat? Double-edged itself to death. It's whatever. I won. Yeah, Vidal's in. Master Ball. There must be a reason to do that, if not for Master Ball. It's to beat Sabrina. All of that's just to beat Sabrina. And then Sabrina gives you some HM, or she doesn't give it to you, but you can use it because you beat her. I didn't trust cross chop to hit. It's only 80% accurate. I just want to weaken it so I could kill it with the rest of my team. Hi. I have vision of your arrival. Sabrina with a whip is way better. That took nothing. Moo moo milt. It's alright, I'm wearing down the oh, I can't freeze it. What am I doing? I'm wearing down the light screen. Oh, I crit him. Nice. That like went perfectly. Gardevoir. I'm gonna go through so many thunderbolts in this fight. Oh, another static. And then I got parried. It's not fair. Espeon. I'm gonna sack to heal. I need a full restore for this one. I only have one. We can buy them eventually, I think. Oh, fuck. The synchronize again. And the special defense drop. And he got a speed boost. He's parried though, so it doesn't matter. Now I need the full restore. That's the worst part. And she hyper potioned. Fuck me. What do I do here? Thunderbolt's obviously my strongest move. But I want to conserve PP. Yeah. Gengar. Can I kill this with this? I'm being a bit greedy. Let's find out. Ice Punch. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's use this opportunity to heal. All these Mons I have neutral attacks. I don't have any Thunderbolts anymore. Jinx. Well, I burned it, and it missed something. I missed what it was. Psycho Boost. That doesn't learn that. That's a Deoxys signature move. Sacked. I've sacked my whole team. I'm asleep. Wouldn't it be nice if I had something to, like, yeah, okay, he had the super effective move. I think I'm dead. I made a save state. Just make the lovely kiss miss and then I win. I don't even think I win, to be honest. Because I've still got to go through the Alakazam. And it's, you know, it's pretty healthy. I could freeze it. In fact, I think I need to freeze it. And I might need to freeze it twice. I crit it. That's kind of good. It ice punched me. It crit me. It Spadef dropped me. All the hacks, but I need my particular hacks. Alright, I don't know why it did what it did, but that's fine. He's trying to get the hacks on me. Oh, I froze it. Full restore. Yeah, that didn't happen. I basically need a crit. I wonder if she still uses a full restore if she gets... Oh. This game is too hard. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Or I technically... I was at the stage of the game where I was supposed to do that, but like, I needed to come back. I guess I should get the Hitmonchan. Or perhaps the Hitmonlee. First one to say any of those two. First one to say which one, I'll take that one. Dude, faked me out. Mankey. I have the counter. It's getting pumped. Still getting pumped. I don't have any moves to hit me. It's actually that they just raised the fuck out of the levels of all the trainers in this game. I have the counter. Oh, he identified me. I don't have the counter anymore. Fuck. I guess I should switch out. Battle throw. I don't remember what that does. I think it always goes last but does more damage of it. No, I don't remember. Go shop it. Hariyama. Screech would be great. Oh, he whirlwinded me. He whirlwinded me again. I could have used wing attack. It was super effective. Poliwrath. That was an easy fight. I like how every one of my opponents is Ryu. This place is a lot easier than Sabrina, but I guess you're supposed to do it sooner. That's it. Flinch. Medicham. Bite's neutral. But is also neutral. Calm Mind Medicham. And he missed a high jump kick. That was based. Calm Mind Medicham with physical moves. Wow. Hitmon. I think he's got a top 2 in this game. All of the Hitmons have 110 base special defense. So actually quite bulky. Go shop it. Hitmontop has fuck all to beat ghosts, which is another reason it's a bad spinner. But this one might have anything to hit me because it's 10 levels higher than me, so it can still probably fuck me up. But like Hitmontop is really bad at hitting ghosts. This one appears to have nothing. Rapid spin. Will it just let me take both? Or will I have to breed? It did just let me take both. Based. Well-designed game. I didn't get a top, though, so I might need to breed for that. I didn't talk to everyone in this town. I've, like, talked to most of the NPCs who seem to give you things. Is this Mr. Psychic's house? Does he give you Psychic? Yes. That's still the same. Can see. Hi, Copycat. She has a Super Nintendo. A Doduo, that's what she has. A game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head! It's Mario and Wario! It's like a puzzle game where Mario's got an upside down bucket and you have to like steer him around. That game was never released in the United States. This is another one of those little places where people use the fucking special words to each other. Ten, 8, 11. I'm still doing pretty well for all these items. Where now? I guess technically my next destination is Cinnabar. Yeah, it's a mouse game. I forgot about that. That's the best part of it. So I can get a lot of water Pokemon now, and also I really want to... It's a Mr. Mime. I traded for one of those. So Lickitung. So what are those? Jinx? Is Jinx here? No, Jinx isn't anywhere. What's the other trade Pokemon? Mr. Mime, Jinx, Lickitung. There's 4. Farfetch'd. Wonder if there's Farfetch'd here. That's Tangela. I already have that, actually. Don't remember when I caught it. That looks to be what's all here. It's a pretty short list, but it might be all of them. The Ice Cave isn't even in this game, but I believe there may in fact be a Jinx in there. Ice Cave is Gen 2. This is a remake of Gen 1 in Gen 3. Wingull. I don't know why I give that guy such a wide berth. It's not like he can come out to me. Cinnabar. I made it. Oh, I never got the Amber. Door is locked. There's a bunch of guys who do trades in this building. Often forgotten about among longtime players of this game. Grand Bowl for an Executor. And Donphan for Miltank. I think that's it, actually. Metronome. Finger Wag in Japan. Camerupt for Shelgon. I have a Shelgon. It's on my team. Helix Fossil. Fossil Pokemon are a fun idea. Oh, that's, what's the name of that? Seafo Mile. No, there's no Jinx in that. Dead certain. Maybe there is now. In Gen 3. There wasn't in Gen 1. I'm pretty sure there's not. Here I go. There's probably a bunch of really cool Pokemon in here. Like a Ponyta that I previously only had a level 2 version of, so I technically should catch it. I might already have 2 of that, actually. I might already have 2 Ponytas. A much higher level Ghastly, too. That's tempting. Since Gengar is a level up Evo now, I think. Coughing, Dogars. There he is. It's Smogon. Fire Punch probably won't kill this. Cross Chop definitely won't. Okay, Fire Chop absolutely killed. Eradicate, that can save me some time and effort. This probably has a low ass catch rate. A high ass catch rate. I caught it. Just threw a ball at it and it was good. D-O-G-A-R-S. Dogar. How do I weaken this? I'm just gonna throw a ball at it and save state. Fuck it. Shop it. Kind of surprised to see that here. Vulpix. I need the Dogars. I missed. And now I'm gonna miss a lot more. Oh no. Okay, I crit him. All stat changes were eliminated? He just cancelled my fucking drops. That's hilarious. Its thin balloon-like body is inflated by horrible toxic gases. Alright, so I'm probably done with this floor, maybe. Let's try the floor above me. Yo. Grimer. Roxy's a pretty good girl in a game series full of great girls. Oh, I did Fire Punch thinking it was physical on that Coughing. Coughing has bad special defense, but great physical defense. There we go. Agatha's not a gym leader. delete this post right now. Metamon. I don't need him. Looks like I've mostly cleared out this floor. Zinc. So many stupid useless items in this game. When's the male fairy type gym leader? Lanoon? I want this, I suppose. This probably also has a high as fuck catch rate. Never mind. Maybe not. Rushing Pokemon. Confirmed for E-Speed. Iron. Withing. This thing should tank a cross chop. It should tank several. It should tank a fire punch, honestly. Get in there. Why don't I just throw Ultra Balls? I have money. I can just throw Ultra Balls at everything now. Be faster. I think about how I have infinite tries, so I don't bother to buy a fancy ball. But it's like, when I'm actually out there. Saving state and loading state. Calcium. It's a Numel. This is a much better Numel to catch than the one I currently have. This Numel will have, this Numel will level up pretty fast. Or it'll evolve pretty fast. I've got a lot of duplicate Pokemon now. Raticate. Max Potion. Weezing looks like it's suffering. I feel bad for it. Who wouldn't? Oh wait, this wasn't right. Growlithe. I always fuck this up. I have to go upstairs and then turn it off. And then go down here. This place actually confused the fuck out of me as a kid. Electrike. I guess Fire Punch, because I don't want to waste my valuable Ice Punch BP. Spearow. Ampharos. That's... One day you'll be weak to this. Cool. I staticked him first. Oh. Bust. Volt Tackle. Glorious. It's a lot stronger, but I don't have that much PP. And also... No, it's the same PP. It's gonna be taking its toll on me. Losing HP every kill is gonna be a pain in the ass. I think it's still better than Fire Punch. It's obviously the most redundant with Thunderbolt. This is a super hard call. Thunderbolt's already pretty strong. Bolt Tackle will get me additional kills that I can't get though, but it's only like 6/5 the power, but I have to lose a quarter of the HP idealist damage. So it's better if I want to spam items like crazy. I think I'd rather have Thunderbolt. It's a shame to throw away Volt Tackle though. It's one of them moves that it's a shame to not learn. But it's not a great move in single player. So here you can see where you would fall down to if you went down either of these holes. So you can see that this one will take me down below the first floor. Or maybe I got it backwards. Oops. Alright, everyone close your eyes for a bit while I get back to where I was. I don't need to fight any more trainers, so I don't need to cure this paralysis. I think all other trainers from here on out are optional. Alright, so here. Never mind, that guy. Okay. So I kind of want to catch a new Ponyta. There wasn't one in the Safari Zone, was there? Static. Based. My current Ponyta's level 2. Filled another box. Carbos. Is this the fast way out? I think it is. It's actually really annoying. It like takes you out of here, but if you go back in, you go to a different door. I won't do that yet. It's good if you want to get out, but you know, I've got escape ropes, so I won't even do that. Numal acute. This guy randomly steps. I love the statues of Mewtwo. So this is a new floor, so there could be a new Mon on it. Oh, fuck. It finally happened. Oops, I've been using these on a Mon I don't care about. I gotta sell some crap and deposit some other crap. I forgot I had the poke flute. My cargo. I could save myself some time and effort by catching this fellow. I'm faster than it. I guess it quad... No, it only regular resists that. Alright, time to get lucky. Alright, this might not be happening. Let's hit it. That's one hard Macargo right there. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that he can do that. And he looks like that's his game plan for this turn. So I could freeze him. Or I could catch him. Catching... I don't know which one will be faster. I feel like I've got less than 10% chance of catching this dumb thing. I can just evolve a Slugma, so... Oh, I got it. I'd like to minimize the total amount of evolving I have to do. That's Blizzard. Blizzard in the original game, and then Solar Beam's in here too. Blizzard's a busted TM, but you don't actually get it until now in Gen 1. And that's a right shame. Let's catch this muck. I got it. Gilgamesh. So this is Solar Beam. The wheezing. Secret key. Okay, this is Solar Beam. Whoa. Imagine if that thing swept my team. No, it isn't. It's still Solar Beam. Numal. I drew a Numal once. Blizzard was 90% accurate in Gen 1. So it was significantly stronger than Ice Beam without any of the weaknesses. And I didn't realize that closed. Just gonna use an escape rope. Calcium, tasty. I don't have anything super effective to fire types. You can just talk to these guys, and if you talk to them, you can fight them, and if you fight them, the door's open. Hold on, let me do it. So, I thought that that's what you had to do as a kid, and you had to do all these battles. I didn't know about these machines. They give you quizzes. Yes. Just looking for misspellings. 9, no. Chicken Combo on Hugo is unique. You can do it in the corner with the same rep, but the regular one doesn't work on Hugo. So what I usually do is 2 hits of Stay Medium Punch into Hard Chicken, and then you can juggle a Stay Roundhouse, Medium or EX Uppercut, or it's Hard EX Uppercut, I think. Medium should still work, I don't remember. I usually just use Roundhouse. You have a version of Chicken that does work on Hugo, but it's really stupid. You need to already have back charge. It's Stand Strong 1 hit, Hard Fireball, Hard Stomp. And then you do that whole thing again. Another Stand Strong 1 hit, another Hard Fireball, another Hard Stomp. The second hard stomp can of course be replaced with a booger if you want to get the infinite. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, it evolves twice. All Pokemon evolve twice or once or not at all. No. That's true. They're not identical. Tombstone is not actually even a move, but you get TM28 earlier in the game. It's Dig. That's a TM that you're forced to get. So it's actually very kind to the player that it tells you that. Medium Chicken in the middle of the screen, I definitely works on Twins, but I don't know of how to make it work on Hugo. It might be a range thing, but I don't know. It sure would be nice to have, he rested. And Chesto. Resto Chesto. I lose to his first Mon. Like, I just lose to his first Mon. What's my plan here? He's got Fire Blast? Or is that Flare Blitz? Oh, crit. It's Fire Blast. I like the real sets. That's nice. That's a nice touch. And I got burned by Fire Blast. Same exact business. I can't really complain because he does the same thing I do, which is spam TMs. Ice Punch works. Critting works. Am I just gonna crit my way through every boss fight? Because that sounds shitty. I could like spam items, but that's like equally shitty to be honest. But that's like more legitimate in the context of the game. Nice, that's a good first turn. And I staticked him the next time. I mean, fuck it, fuck you. Give me the crit. I want the crit. Coming for a crit on this first creature is pretty scum. Pretty scum. Typhlosion. Watch this thing be Scarfed Eruption. No, Scarf doesn't exist yet. Blast Burn. That requires a recharge turn. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Hold on, what just happened? Did I just get... Isn't Blast Burn Hyper Beam? Was I misled? Did they buff it? They must have buffed it. I could have a roll for a 2-hit KO here. Lumberry. Dank. It's not even Chesto. That means he was forced to stay asleep. That was optimistic of me. Let's make this not happen. I think it's just mechanical change in this game. I want the paralysis or I want a crit. I like don't need to really scum this hard. Yet. But I am. I don't know. I'm like here to catch. I'm not really here to play the game. Alright, I don't know why. But I'm trapped in some bad odds. There we go. This is fine. This is adequate. Now I just need to use a whole bunch of Thunderbolts. I could have got more than half his HP the first time, but not the second. Alright, Ice Punch killed that time. Soul Rock. What do I have? I thought I would have an easy way to deal with that. But I don't see one looking at my team. It's going to have a fire move. Everything's going to have a fire move. Everything's going to have Fire Blast. Earthquake. That's not good. Blaziken. Watch this thing be speed boost somehow. Get Sky Uppercutted. Let's go to the shop it while I heal. I need to reorganize my items so badly. Blast Burn and it missed. Tempting to curse this creature, but I'll probably never get my attack off. Yeah. Not even worth trying. Oh, it's a roll. It's a roll to 2-hit KO him. That's nice. And fucking hyper potions everywhere. And I failed to kill him with the 2-hit KO. Oh, I'm back up to this little crap. That little guy. Critical me. I want the roll. Just give me over half. I don't ask for much in this crazy messed up world. That might have been exactly half. I don't know if it rounds up or down for the yellow, because that looked like a higher than half, but it turned yellow. That looks comfortable. Comfortably yellow. Now give me the kill. Easy. First try. Ninetales. My strat is pretty scummy and despicable. But let's just pretend I'm trying over and over until I get insane odds. He's got such high levels. Where could I even train to level up this much? I guess I've been cutting my own experience down by having the EXP all. EXP share on. Wonder what his last mon is. That did nothing. Good thing a hypnosis missed. Ha ha ha. Everything sleeps. That didn't actually matter. I hate this. I think if you use the Poke Flute, it also wakes up the opponent. Yeah, none of that happened. I guess I'm gonna cross chop him. Let's get the crit cross chop. Wow, I actually got it. That truly was lucky. Magmar. So Magmar is like one of the starters in this game, so its moveset is probably crazy. It probably has a bunch of moves it shouldn't actually know. So far, so ordinary. Starfberry. It'd be great if this cross chop killed and he didn't use Hyper Potion. Or that could happen. I could also miss. Alright, he's paralyzed. I can kill him with something. Never mind. I mean, I can always win. Because I can just scum for his... Never mind. Wait, how did the status go away? Wasn't that a Hyper Potion? Did he full restore the second time? Nice miss. Check out this water type. It wasn't enough. It's a full restore the second time. That's bullshit, dude. It's fine. I just need to not miss a cross chop. Like I just did. Alright, high roll here. Never mind. He full restored again. If I had like a type effective Pokemon here, things would be nice. Alright, high roll. I didn't even do that much. I don't like this. I don't like the situation I'm in. I could just heal. I could win very easily by healing. I'm trying not to. But it looks like that's what the situation calls for. I don't know, I'm trying to preserve these items that I don't need. I'm kind of mad at cross chop's accuracy, that's all. I think he's gonna use the full restore. Yup. Alright. Where's my revive? My items are such a mess. I don't even have, like, good means of killing. Oh, he just one-shotted me. Alright, looks like save scumming is actually the play. Can I possibly get a... Is it even, like, a thing for me to get a crit here? I feel like it's not. How come he hits all his bull... Oh, I got the crit. You can save scum for a crit. Fuck that guy who said you couldn't. That was the worst fight I've ever done in a Pokemon game. But also, I'm just here to catch the Pokemon, so I don't really care that much. Yeah, I respect. Oh. It's happening. One island. Yeah, I respect that they did some stuff to make the Pokemon games harder. I think you're not allowed to leave here. This is kind of funny. Like you get taken to one island and then you're not actually allowed to leave until you finish all this. And you can say no to coming along in the first place, and then you don't even have to like go over here and do all that nonsense. But you have to do it eventually. I don't remember when the game forces you to, but it does eventually force you to. I think 1, 2, and 3 can all fly to each other. 4 and 5 can fly to each other, and 6 can fly, or 6 and 7 can fly to each other. I think. Let's needle this motherfucker. Easy. Put on this world to kill Golducks. Whoa, the power of Screech. He got a crit too. That was Abigail, like the Pokemon character. I mean, like the Street Fighter character. Think this is where you're given. It's a Sandtrit. Doduo. I think this is where you're given Rock Smash. Watch me crit this. Oh. Dodrio has shit bulk, but great speed. Clefable. One day this will resist Rock Smash. I mean, fuck. Well, yeah, it will. Cross Chop. Cross Chop's annoying. Did she just say she got all sweaty? That's a high level Geodude. It's tempting to catch. Metal Nemesis. Okay, I killed it. Poison Point? That's the worst ability for that thing to have. It can also has Rivalry and Sheer Force. Sheer Force doesn't exist yet, though. And also, I think Rivalry doesn't exist. So I think it can only have Poison Point in this game. Mashing A, waiting for her to be directly in front of me. There we go. Should have hard switched into my Ghost. These island structures are so silly. It's a nice little side area. This wasn't in the original game, of course. But they've managed to put some fun stuff over here. I'm just looking in every single patch of grass for every single damn thing I can find. Geodude if that level will be very nice. Whew. Whew. You guys see that luck? Some A plus luck right there. The Geodude I just caught was an actual dude. This dude's ready to dive. Octillery. Mantine. Aha. Max Repel. Crush, Kin, Mick, and Kia. What does it mean? All double battles are 2v2 in this game. I mean, obviously all double battles are 2v2, but the opponent always has 2 Pokemon. Never more. It's because double battles are really experimental. I'm probably going to lose my Cacturne. Never mind, they both went for the same. Ah, that's not good. I could die here. Smelling Salt. Endure. In a double battle. But it still worked. Nice. He knocked off my experience share. Tell me that's not permanent. Okay, he's got it back. I got freaked for a sec. Imagine if you like had an item knocked off and it was just gone. Forever. Whoa. The usual PC services aren't available. That's crazy. They lock you into your team as well? That's really, really weird. That's awful. Smell you later is like the perfect rival thing to say. It's very douchey. Nice. Good run. Ember Spa. Are there Pokemon in here? Give me an egg. HMO6. Shatter Boulders. Alright. We're in. This is a nice move pool right here. Take a look at that. That's 4 HMs, baby. I think if you get right in the center, you get your Pokemon. Yeah. The host. Healed. I hate these randomly looking NPCs where you have to just pray you can get past them. I don't have a tentacle yet. I have to catch that damn creature. I'd like a higher level one, but maybe I'm being greedy, because they probably go from like 5 to 20. 15 is okay. What the fuck, how do I think that would live? Just gotta throw balls at it until I catch it. Fuck it. I actually have Pokemon that could weaken this, but I think it's got a pretty high catch rate, so it's whatever. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna weaken it. I like this. Did I just get a crit on that cut? Mount Ember? No, I don't want to land explosion. What have you missed in HM? I think the game hasn't checked if I have strength yet. Tails, look out, you're gonna crash. Ah. Like that? Is that a good quote? Whoa, that rock's moved back. I feel like there's something super duper interesting near me. It lived, and I froze it solid. And then I froze it solid again. Dude, truly, this Pidgeot was the unluckiest Pidgeot in the universe. You guys see that shit? I got 2 full... Oh my god. This battle. This thing is... not... No, this Fire Punch is super effective. Regular ass bug. And I'm right way around here. Hey Tails! Hey, hey, hey! How about that? Is that a good Sonic Adventure quote? It's subseeding. And also I got the maximum possible number of sleep turns. It lived. Cotton Spore. I think that's actually a good move. No, it's not. It's not a good move. Executor. I can 1v1 this. Oh, can I? So the fastest thing I could do is just take the short path back and then get in the sauna. Oh no. Like that, right? That's how he says it. He says it all weird. Fuck. It's fine. It's a grass type leader. I mean, trainer. Kingdra. That's only neutral to grass. And it just agility me. And then it used bubble. It knows bubble but agility. I was scared for a second. This guy also I could probably work, and I'd be glad not to have to fight him later on. So I'd like to just knock him out. I think I liked this thing more when it was a Cacnea. To be honest. There, I said it. Cacnea's cute. So that has revive. Okay. I've played RPGs where it doesn't revive dead Pokemon. But it does, like... Or I've played RPGs where it doesn't revive dead teammates, but it does, what the fuck? Stop. Static the Mach Punch. He does heal the ones that aren't dead. I'm okay. I'm thirsty. I'm like super duper thirsty. I should get a whole bunch of green tea. That would make me not thirsty anymore if I got green tea. Oh, that's a level 25 tentacle. I want that one. Can this live? It did. Going crazy with the catches now. It's like I'm just trying to catch everything. Just kidding, I'm catching the least I've caught since I started. So I didn't explore the random encounters on this map, but they're probably pretty cool. There's indoor random encounters too. And also there's a Moltres here. Moltres got moved. It's like that even in the original game. Is that? What is that? That wasn't initially here. That's an Entei! Took me a little bit to interpret that sprite. It's like in a fixed position though. Is it gonna roar me? Will it instantly end the fight? Extra sensory. And I staticked it. This is all very good in the scope of catching. This is a legendary, so its catch rate is probably like fucking 20 or lower. Snooping as usual, I see. How do you guys feel about this Entei? I found a fucking legendary, dude. Is this my first legendary? I think it is. It saves what Pokeball you catch it in. Alright, I'll throw some Ultra Balls. I got them for this. Call it Papa. Okay. Red Health is definitely the best for catching. Ultra Balls have double the catch rate. Oh. That is that really true? Is it because of its very low catch rate? It doesn't seem to be working very well. A lot of people, I don't think Premier Balls are in this game. A lot of people like have a really big thing about catching legendaries and Premier Balls. So a Premier Ball is exactly like a Pokeball in every way except it's white. And the only way you can get a Premier Ball, or am I thinking of Event Balls? No, Event Balls are different. In fact, I don't even remember if Event Balls exist. I might be thinking of Cherish Balls. The only way to get a Premier Ball is to buy 10 Pokeballs at once, and then you get one Premier Ball. So of course, getting a bunch of Premier Balls is a pain in the ass. I probably legitimately could get this thing to 1 HP. The first game only had Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Safari Balls, and Master Ball, a single Master Ball. The Master Ball is, of course, perfect catch rate. The Great Balls and Safari Balls are the same. Ultra's a bit better than Great Ball. Pokeball's a bit worse than Great Ball. What have I saved here? Faster, less button presses. Pokeball broke free. Almost had it. Statistically, I can look at how many almost had it's I have and gauge how long it would take to actually catch it. But of course, probability is a fickle thing. I didn't come here expecting to even find an Entei. This is what Game Freak actually expects you to do. Like I'm saving state. So they don't expect me to do that. But like this is the number of Pokeballs I would have actually thrown at it. This is real. So if you choose Bulbasaur as your starter, you're given one of these in this game. Like it's just handed to you. So all my friends, we all picked different starters, and we like traded these guys around. But Entei was the one I kept because I picked Bulbasaur when I played through this. Catches are not 1 in 1,000. It's nowhere near. It's closer to 1%. Surprised it took this long as it did. Throwing a Pokeball at like a full HP Pokemon with the lowest possible catch rate is like about 1 in 1,000. It's 0.3%. So 1 in 100 over about 3. 3 in 1,000. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no semicolon. What was I told to name this thing again? Papa, lol. Caliente. So there are a couple caves that I don't really remember here. I'm wondering if I might find a Suicune and a Raikou. That's a high level Machop. Very tempting to catch. That's a Machoke. Even more tempting. I should have known that wouldn't live. Very high level Geodude. Did I just catch a high level Geodude? It's an RN, but it's high level. I definitely want that. Fire Punch is neutral. It still died. This thing probably is kind of hard to catch. I got it. Oh, I caught one there. I did, didn't I? I forgot. Fuck. Whatever. Let's find him a choke. Oh, did I catch the high level Geodude? I don't remember. I feel like I did. Identified. This Pokemon knows Fissure in Gen 1, or it can learn it rather. So you could do Foresight Fissure if you wanted to. Well, yeah, you can't because Foresight didn't exist in Gen 1. There was a lot of talk about Machoke because it has No Guard as one of its abilities, and you can transfer as of Red's remake on 3DS, Red and Blue. You can transfer Machoke to Pokebank from that, and Machop and Machamp. So there's a lot of talk about whether you could teach it Fissure and then send it over and it have No Guard plus Fissure. But when you send a Pokemon over, it always has its hidden ability. And the hidden ability for Machoke is like fucking I forget. But I'll tell you what, it's not. Firestone, cool. It's not No Guard. Steadfast, nice meme. I think Lucario gets Steadfast too. I think Lucario has Steadfast and Inner Focus, which is kind of funny. It's like, yeah, either you can't flinch me, or if you flinch me, I fuck you up. I'm the first canonically gay Pokemon. It's Moltres, I found him. So we got another legendary to hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed it the first time. I'm gonna try and freeze it. Sonichu. All my moves are either... Oh, it knows Endure. That's awesome. Please let me freeze you on an... Oh. Oh, you might die now. Fuck. No, I should have tried hard. I wanted him to endure on a... Well, I might be able to force him to endure. Like, maybe he'll endure now. Fire Spin. Is it a speed tie? What the fuck? Oh, agility. Duh. Yeah. I can't paralyze him. I don't know any status moves. This is going to be really hard. I wanted the freeze. I've saved in front of this fat fuck, didn't I? Alright, so I want to freeze it, In a perfect world, I would... Oh. In a perfect world, it'll endure this turn. Nope. I want to freeze it on a turn it endures. And that way it has 1 HP and gets fucking frozen. Oh, I froze it. Alright, cool. There it is. That's all I need, baby. Now I just Fire Punch it. No, Fire Punch will thaw it. Alright, hold on. I gotta think hard about what I do. Yeah, Defrost. Cross Chop. I got a crit. If I get a non-crit cross chop, that might take him nice and low. Ice Punch kills, right? Yeah. Alright, this should be a easier catch than the last one. Freeze has the maximum modifier for status tied with sleep. So it's going to be helping me catch it. This is the number of Pokeballs I would actually be throwing at this fat fuck. This is where Moltres actually is in the base game, by the way. Not only do you have to do this 20 billion times... Why is that Pepe Frog right there? Whoa. Not only do you have to do this 20 billion times, but imagine you're trying to grind the right nature. That's a 1 in 25 to get a nature you want. I got him. I got just the nickname. No, there's nothing cool on Victory Road. Snubble. I need a Grand Bowl, so... This thing just dies. Oh, it lived. It was a roll to live. That's the same base power. Name a Pokemon fugglier than Snubble. Makuhita of a decent level. Belly Drum, but it failed. I gotta remember to start from the back when thinking about all the Pokemon I'm gonna evolve. Okay, so not only would you need to get the right nature for the Moltres that you catch, but you would also need some ideal IVs. Whoa, critted. Heat Alarm's resisted and so is Faint Attack. I'm countered. Oh, fuck. Did I just lose? Alright, cool. Nice. He did like Vital Door or something. Well, there's Pokemon here that I didn't find. So I kind of want to find out like what's in the grass. Teddy Ursa. I caught one of these in my normal type playthrough and then didn't use it. Cool Pokemon though. It's very rare. It's only in like a few games and it's usually in a really stupid spot. Hi. Running away is going to be a bitch, isn't it? Let's just fly away. I don't need to be here anymore, probably. There probably is a couple more Pokemon I can find there. So I didn't actually find anything relating to this bullshit. I just found legendaries. Take me to 2 Island. Is this the one where that Lorelei lives on? Yeah, an old woman who lives on a cottage. That's not Lorelei. Great Ball in freshwater. There's a trick here. This guy can start selling more stuff depending on what you do. But I don't remember how to expand his inventory. I can sell nuggets, I suppose. White Ball. Stardust is literally for selling. 2 Soothe Bells, baby. The Pearl is also for selling. I don't care about X speeds. A lot of stuff is actually pretty cool. I remember really liking this game. I don't know why. These clowns. The biker gang. Tell me your secrets. You need to go. You need to bring a very tiny Pokemon to that game. Was that new? I feel like there's a waterfall here. There is. It's fucking Suicune. Alright, here we go. Thunderbolt might one-shot this, but it's got crazy bulk, so probably not. Let's freeze it. Step 1, freeze. Step 2, get a low roll. Thunderbolt. Okay, that might be alright. This is pretty good. Who cares about freezing, right? He's got like 1 HP. Pokeball broke free. Pokemon broke free. Odd appeared to be caught as... All three, I think it's like all 3 checksums passing is catch. 2 passing is shoot, it was so close. 1 passing is odd appeared to be caught. And 0 passing is Pokemon broke free. I got it. That was fast. As Pokemon races across the land, it's said that north winds will somehow blow whenever it appears. I don't like it. Someone give me a nickname for this thing. But make it good. Time for me to take the opportunity to get a drink. Mama? Liquid Chris. Shitwolf. Suicunny, I like that one a lot. Sonic Fox, I kind of like that one, it's blue. ₹5 I don't get. I think I like Sonic Fox of these choices. How does he spell it? Oh, yeah, its horn is it is a blue rupee, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. I should have looked more at its design. I thought it was just a meme I didn't get. I bet there's something really cool in this water. This would be a great place to hide a badass Pokemon. Alternatively, it could be water where you literally can't find a wild encounter at all. I guess I could fish in it. Just, you know, cause. Probably get like a Phoebus or something. I already know that Phoebus aren't even rare. They're also not even hard to evolve. Alright, there's no, like, bullshit in here. You must have never coded that. Spearow, my old friend. Catching a high-level Spearow is very tempting. Cross-chop it probably will not live through. Oddish, high level. Also tempting. I'm asleep. Give me one damn good reason. That water was Suicune's toilet. I believe that. Give me one reason that the Poke Flute can't be used to wake up Pokemon outside of battle. I think it can. Cool. Never mind. Give me one good reason that you can't just wake up Pokemon, sleeping Pokemon, without using the Poke Flute. Why can't I just shake my Electabuzz to wake? That's disgusting. I wonder what Suicune's diet is like. Hero, that'll save me some time. Catching this motherfucker. He mirror moved me. I said shake it, I didn't say like kill it. Are Pokemon as frail as babies? Am I gonna give it shaking baby syndrome? So this is the lady who gives you Blast Burn slash Frenzy Plant. I was just mistaken. See, I might really get it from cute. I doubt it, but you know, it's worth looking. Okay, it might need to be fully evolved as well. I think that lady will teach you the highest level. It'll teach you Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, or Frenzy Plant for your starter, but she'll actually do it for any starter you bring her. So you can bring her starters that aren't like Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Blastoise. You can bring her like Sceptile, and she'll teach it Frenzy Plant, which is kind of cool. They're not great moves, but they are pretty strong. Look at these biker gangs. Look how menacing they're being. Circling a lady. She'll call the police if you keep circling her. This little cave gets dug deeper. Oh, never mind. It's already at the maximum deepness. I got a nugget. I thought this cave got bigger as you went on. This patch of grass had something really badass in the... Ooh, hello. It's a Gligar. In the real game. Oh, I crit it. There was something crazy in here. It might have just been a Gligar, actually. It was like some mon you couldn't find anywhere else. But it wasn't something like super interesting. It was just the only place to find it. Usually clings to cliffs. Nice lore. Glides down to attack. I believe that. That's cool. Gligar is pretty cool. I've caused a lot of heartache. I think Dunsparce was here. I've caused a lot of heartache with Gliscor over the years. Gliscor. I can never decide if it's Gligar or Gligar. Gliscor, Gliscor. Okay, I clearly found every Pokemon in this patch of grass. So now I can't find any more. A Swablu of a decent level. Remember when I was toting one of these little fucks around with me? And then I caught a higher level one, and now I'm catching an even higher level one. I now have 3 Swablues. I should have called it whatever I called the first one, but 3. There's probably a Whismur in here or something. Or maybe there are no Pokemon at all. This is the island with the Hypno that rapes the little girl. Oh, now it'll let me PC. I'll fight them all. Look how happy. Thankfully, all of them only have like 1 Pokemon. Whoa, he killed himself. Pretty funny series of fights, actually. It's kind of mean. It like sets you up. You know what's about to happen. As soon as the second one fights you, it's like, oh, I guess I'm fighting them all. Zangoose, very cool mon. Zangoose and Seviper are both insanely rare. What's funny is that in X and Y, you can only find, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. In Ruby and Sapphire, you can only find Zangoose or Seviper. But in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can find, or maybe it's like a good chance of finding one and a low chance of finding the other. But in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can find the one that's not in your version by finding a swarm. Apom. I don't care about Altaria. I think I have an Apom. I do. And I don't need to worry about Ambipom because it doesn't exist. Yee. Ghosts. It's not a ghost, baby. Something far more scary than a ghost. It's a rapist. I think I'm like unhappy that I found that. I would have rather not found that. How nice. Wholesome person. Oh, that's a Fame Checker line. I don't remember if you can catch the Hypno, actually. PP up. That gets my PP up. We got grass, so there's probably something cool. Clefairy. High level Clefairy doesn't matter because it's a stone evolution. I think I found that there's more than one Clefairy here. Pidgeotto will save me time. Therefore I should catch it. It will probably die to this Fire Punch. Nope, it actually took it pretty well. Feather Dance, I don't know what it is in this game. It might be attack -2, but in later games it's attack -3. I don't think this game has any -3s, but -3s got added like later. If it says attack fell, that's drop of -1. If it says sharply fell, that's -2. I think it's drastically fell for -3. It goes up to 6. Upwards and downwards. Talo. I have a very high level. See, this is another mon that I kind of want. It might die because it's a shit mon. The thing is, catch rate is unaffected by level, so I still have like a 1 in 3 catch rate just from throwing a ball at full health. Should be around 1 in 3. It might be a little bit lower. Most Pidgeys have 1 in 3. There you go. Max Repel. Skiploom! Look how happy it is. This should live a Thunderbolt. It didn't. Oh yeah, it's part Flying type. For some reason I thought it only got the Flying type at level fully evolved. I'm asleep. Yeah, Psychic is such a crazy type, but like they make you wait for it. And there aren't that many of them. And a lot of them are like evolved only. Like I shouldn't say a lot. In fact, I can't think of any that are evolved only. Technically, Abra's the first one you can get in Gen 1, but it's useless until it's a Kadabra. And by the time it's a Kadabra, you could probably have gotten a Drowsy. You guys want to know a secret? Don't tell anyone. You can stand on tall grass and use cut, and it'll cut all the tall grass around you. Very few people seem to know that, despite the fact that it's been a mechanic since like Gen 3. I don't remember if it was in Gen 2. Beautifly. This lady has a lot of Pokemon. Chansey. This thing's arch nemesis is the move cross chop. Blissey. Same with this. And I just missed 2. And now I'm out of PP. Well, that's good. Shit. That's actually really bad. Thunderbolt's gonna do nothing to this. And it probably has a healing move. Wow, that was some bad luck. Curse should kill it. Now I can just spite it over and over. Even if it has a healing move, it's gonna run out of PP for the healing move. Easy. That was almost really scary though. Gen 1 you can cut grass? I don't remember that. Is that another Blissey? Uh-oh. Stuff it's useful. Ah. Nice cross chop accuracy. See, karate chop would have been a lot better there. A lot of Clefairies in this patch of grass. Joy and Meg. Look at these fat fucks. These Pokemon are almost the same Pokemon, except Clefable's flat out better. And that's been true since Gen 1, but it's especially true now. I played Kaiser on stream one time. I don't know, I just kind of default to using one Pokemon. I mean, look at these two, they're both pretty high level. I could be using my shiny Cacturne. It's level 50, I could like probably just default to it as my main mon for a while. Kaiser Blue is the biggest meme. This little girl does not appear to be presently being molested by a Hypno. This is the lady. Oh no, don't come here, please stay away from me. What's wrong, lady? I'll always remember this NPC. Now will you please go away? A Pokemon bit through my swimsuit. I can't get out of the water. She's naked. She's at least half naked. Maybe more. That bitch just say Salty Tang. Illumise. That's weak to fire. Leet is also weak to fire. They did their best to make those Pokemon interesting, but they are just not. Something smells unpleasant. Perhaps that reeks your sweaty Pokemon's body odor. I am so turned on right now. Is my Electabuzz male or female? Oh, it's male. Shake my head. There's probably a really cool Pokemon in here somewhere. Like a Shroomish. Does this thing use a stone to evolve? I'm just gonna catch it. I've definitely had a playthrough where I use one of these motherfuckers. They're good. A nose, like a nose sniffing. C-Dot. That died. If only I could have a different lead Pokemon that I would want to smell the sweat of. Venonat. I already have a high level one of these. Vigoroth, that's cool. I always forget that this thing is a Slackoth. It doesn't look like it would be. It also doesn't act like one. This Pokemon is questionably better than its evolution. Truant is a really shit ability, but Slacking stats are really good and this thing's stats are not that good. Slacking actually has the same stats as a lot of legendaries. No parentheses? Yes. Well, there are 3 maps that were added to this ROM hack. And also there's some difficulty tweaks and some evolve tweaks and some there's another one. What else? Moveset tweaks. So I guess actually it's a very overhauled hack. Mega slacking gets pick up. You can't be a mega outside battle. Might as well get Illuminate. Where's the rapist Pokemon? Look at this obnoxious bullshit. Before I want Mega Slacking, I want a Execute. I can't believe I haven't found that thing until now. It must have been in the Safari Zone somewhere. Because that's where it's supposed to be. Do I want to take that turn? I think I don't. I think I'd rather not take that turn. Yeah, I want that turn. What was I talking about? I'd rather, before they fix Slacking, I want them to fix, Regigigas. Which in my humble opinion is, it would have been perfectly adequate. Hello. I found the rapist Hypno. Is this truly a wild Hypno? Is there like nothing special about this Hypno? I'm gonna catch it. There we go. She called herself Lostel. That's a thing in Japanese culture. Moonstone. Little children refer to themselves by their name instead of using personal pronouns. Oh yeah, what trait does Rapist Hypno have? It's a very good question. Nature. Look at all these Pokemon I've caught. It's Adamant. That's plus attack minus special attack. That's actually really shit for a Hypno. It's one of the worst abilities it can have. You want Hypno to have a lot of special defense because that's really where it's good. So you probably want like Calm or something like that. I think Calm is minus attack plus special defense. Of course you don't want anything minus special attack because it would be nice if it could attack. Poison Gas. That's gross. Meditate, Psychic, Psych Up. What's Psych Up again? Oh yeah. They fixed the machine. So now I get to go back and do this. I can pick up my Pokemin. What's a Pokemin? I got Nominite. Nominite's given to you at level 30, I think, and it evolves at level 40. Same with Kabuto. Pokemini? Amai is disrespectful. It depends on the context in which it's used. Amai means before, or like in front of. And it's the polite way of saying in front of, I guess, because you can just say Maya by itself. But when you're saying oh my, you're saying basically the in front of me. So you're not saying the person's name or like anything, who they are. You're saying the thing in front of me. It's a very me-centric way of referring to someone. Oh, these things, like the little Game Boys. I don't have one. I do have a couple OG Digimon. They're probably worth a lot of money now, like 100, 200 bucks. I don't know. Time to get my ass utterly handed to me by Giovanni. That'll be fun. About to get my shit stomped. This thing's neutral to ice. This thing, I don't fight this thing too well. Cross shot might kill it. Skarmory? I'm built to kill that. Teme? I don't actually know the exact meaning. Oh, but you're also using respectful terminology in referring to something in front of, like, about yourself. The area around you. So it's kind of low class for that reason too. Kind of rude. Kind of tactless. Oh my. Oh my wa. Moshinderu. He stole my last PP with a fucking protect. Low-key smart. Freeze here. Good enough. He fucking effect spored me. Alright, I got this. I've been training a Pokemon for just this. Outspeed! Damn. I'm gonna die. I lived. My Needle Arm didn't kill him. And he fucking missed a Hypnosis. Yes, based fight. Waga. Wa is usually not. It's the oh, Teme is Temai? I didn't know that. I've heard both of those. I didn't realize they were the same thing. Oh. That's the wrong Wa. Yeah, it's Ha. Particle. Flygon. Pokemon I can one-shot. Good start. Tahitar. I can one-shot this if I can hit. Low-key nervous now. This thing has awesome stats. He fucking full restored. Cheap shot. Alright, I still outsped it. The slow-ass T-Tar. I definitely should have switched Pokemon, actually. I'm gonna sack something. Just so I can get my little Needle Arm guy out. And do some needling. Don't have Mega Horn. Don't have it. Outsped him. Just by being 7 levels lower. And I one-shotted him. Persian. A lot of Pokemon for me to cross-drop in this fight. Oh yeah, it's a permanent Sandstorm, I just remembered. Yeah, that didn't happen. This is some bullshit right here. Oh, I woke up first turn way, easy. Swampert, I've got the counter. That's a great Pokemon for Giovanni to have. Hydro Cannon, and missed though. That would have not even killed me. Fucking all the full restores. I'm not losing anything, bro. It has rest too. Nice. Nice fight. Oh, I'm getting Sandstorm. I'm not taking damage from the Sandstorm. Is that because of my ability? I don't need this, but I don't need any of these bottom 3 moves. It's not a huge deal. There's no way to be super rude with your words themselves in Japanese. There aren't any really truly bad words in Japanese. It's more about manner. There's an inherent I don't need to Sandstorm. There's an inherent politeness. Oh, he's got a Cacturne. Okay, we gotta do it. He's got like fucking a bunch of levels on me. And my 2 attacks are resisted. Teeter Dance. probably still got full restores. Nope. That's a shame. I won though. Perfect ending though. Let's earthquake. Most of being rude is trying to treat someone like they're below you, especially if they're not actually. And of course, you know, you probably shouldn't say really sexual words to children or anything. Hey, where am I going now? I guess I'm gonna go grab that amber. I gotta beat the game. I guess I'll go hand that over. I could go to Seafoam Islands and grab Articuno. I could go to the power plant and grab Zapdos. That's not right. I could get some legendaries. Spastic started as a scientific word, I think, and then turned into a slur, much like many other insults, such as retarded, such as imbecile, such as stupid and moron. What was Mongoloid? That one was a racial word, but it was also it was also like a scientific word for like some mental disorder, and then it got changed because everyone from Mongolia didn't like that Mongoloid was being used as a word for a disability. I forgot you could fly here. Downs. It was Downs. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a refight. For some reason, I always just picture my next fight with him as being the Elite Four one. Venus Snore. I don't have a good way to fight this. That's gonna hit me with some bullshit status ailment. That's cool though. It's cool that he has that. Hmm. I guess I'm just gonna fire punch it. I could ice punch it and freeze it. That's tempting. I don't want to get fucking poisoned. Or like slept. That. I'm just gonna make that miss. And also, oh, it missed. I'm also gonna get a high roll. Is this greedy? I think this is greedy. Frenzy Plant. They buffed the fuck out of those moves. Houndoom. I mean, I can just one-shot this. I'm gonna try for it. And I missed. Alright, that didn't happen. Oh, I got it. You guys see that? Or I shouldn't say I got it, but it got it. Oh, I got the freeze. It got crunch. I didn't know it ever learned that. Alright, that's good battle. I was waiting for it to get a fucking dark move that wasn't shitty. I just saw it use crunch. Ampharos. This is another Pokemon I don't fight well at all. It has Fire Punch. I got staticked. That's cheap. I can't kill this. I probably will kill it. Oh, I didn't even kill it. The static. I'm fighting the static too. This thing has good special defense. Yeah, the physical defense was lower. Zam. It'd be funny if I walled this with like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't click Thunderbolt. Jinx. If it lets me curse it, I just win. But I guess that's a bit optimistic. Let's heal. Like I'm hauling this Shuppet around like it does something. This is like an optimistic belief that I'll eventually use it. I can't even freeze this. The Psycho Boost. White Herb. Psycho Boost White Herb. Super cool set. I lose now. I think I'm going to go back on that. Psycho Boost can miss. That's all I gotta say. The experience shares in this game. In fact, the experience share fucking predates. Alright, can I get a burn? Or like a miss on the Psycho Boost? Or maybe he can crit me. The very first game actually had the experience all. All future games have had the experience share. Oh. Yeah, that was Gen 6, I think. Gen 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5 didn't have it. And then 6 onwards has it again. I think the games work much better with that. I always really liked this. I don't remember if any other Pokemon game had it. What's funny is you actually can come in here and like go deeper and deeper as you get more badges. But you know, you can't actually get all the way in until you have all of them. Clam Pearl. It's apparently random what that evolves into, and therefore I need to catch a few. We won't know how many, but I definitely need at least 2. Maybe more. What can I hit this thing with that it won't die? Claimed me. I should have known. Iron Defense. I don't remember ever catching this thing. It's a Gen 3 Mon. I never tried to catch all the Pokemon in Gen 3. You probably have to dive for it, I'm guessing. Not in this game. In the regular game, you have to trade with Deep Sea's Tooth or Deep Sea Scale, which also increases stats. I think there's an item on this little island here that you need the item finder to find. I'm not going to bother looking for it, but I think it's there. There were Fearos and Dittos in this patch. There might have been Arbok too. I don't remember. Fuck. I should have just been using save states in the beginning. I was greedy. It's like I can burn a few Pokeballs on this thing. But 1, it seems to have a pretty low catch rate. And 2, I got parried. I hate menuing. I feel like so many RPGs force you to menu so much. I don't hate menuing, but like it's annoying when the game punishes you with menuing. Shoutouts to I have to reorganize these items. What is this doing here? Shoutouts to Final Fantasy XII for doing its best to remove all menuing. That was very kind of it. Kecleon. I'm sure everyone here has caught that and called it Kek. Well, Swablu? I don't care. This spot is dead. Earth Badge. Victory Road. This is my favorite Victory Road in all the Pokemon games, and I'll actually get every item in here. A Kadabra. That's worth having. He roleplayed me. I crit him. This is cross-chop in a nutshell. Okay, it lived. Why cross-chop is a shit move. There's a lot of Pokemon that have no fighting move except cross-chop. Actually, Electivire is probably the single best example of like a Pokemon that really appreciates a fighting move. I filled box 6. I think there's 15 boxes or something. I like these boulder pushing puzzles. Oh, cool. Very cool. Thanks, Kanye. The first game didn't have a whole lot in the way of like ways to puzzle the player. So they did what they could with what they had. Are you thick fat? I burned it. I think that helps your catch chances, but I don't remember how much. Got him. Hariyama's actually a Pokemon I really like. Wow. It can throw a 10-ton truck. You telling me Alakazam can live through a hit from that thing very easily, as long as it's a fighting type move. I think that has good physical defense. Dusky. Fire types are just not very good for me to fight. Hi. So I found out recently, I like saw a post where someone called Castform like a name that was like titties or something like that. And I always saw Castform as being like a ball sack. And then I found out that there was someone else who saw it as a fucking pair of titties. And it made me wonder if I was gay. I was like, oh. So you can only get one of these per time you enter this place. I haven't even run into a Magnemite yet, and there's Magneton. Magnemite is in the power plant. I guess I'll grab this Magneton though. Why not, right? So one of these is a rare candy. The other one's Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'd rather have Dragon Claw, I guess. The rare candy's more useful, but I just like the idea of getting all the TMs. I've already missed a bunch, but I can go back and get them. I don't think there's any missable TMs. Don't quote me. Fuck. It lived. It's like this place is designed to just waste your PP. I don't have that much. Critical. Quilava. This dude's got all the starters. Must be nice. Sunny Day. Sunlight is strong. Sunny Day lasts 5 turns. Blast burned me. I think I gotta leave and come back. This guy's using fucking blast. Oh, that sick miss. I'm gonna scum another miss. This guy's using blast burn in the sun. He missed again. I didn't even need to load the state. This fucking dumb bird got so much experience. You knew. Primeape would be kind of nice. I don't think I have one. He's got all the starters and they've got all the fucking bullshit moves. I'm not immune to powder. I am immune to... I'm gonna die to this thing. I actually need to use a revive. Where did I make a save state? That creature. And I didn't get the fucking surf. There we go. Now I got it. What do I do? I am trading my mons. Look at me. I'm fighting a guy. What do you want? Is this thing chlorophyll? It might just be fast. Why can he use powder moves on me? Gen 5, save me! Oh, I missed. Am I really going to scum this many misses? My alternative is using a revive. But I've already gotten 2 of the misses I need, but I might need more. I got both of those fools. Now I can't make a sub, so I'll probably win. Probably was very, very... I had a chance. Optimistic. Wow, this place is actually a bitch to fucking fly back to. So this will be the only time I fly back to it. From now on, it's items only. Unless I'm going to run from every fight. Mawile without Mega and also without Fairy type. Mawile had one of the biggest jumps in tier of like any Pokemon. Already got both Solrock and Lunatone, I think. I don't have Mawile though. Or Sableye. Don't know where the hell that thing is. That wasn't so long, but I have to push this boulder again. And I could get the rare candy now. It's a Golbat. Yeah, I'm trying to catch them all. I would have thought that'd be obvious. If I want a Golbat, I should actually just evolve my Zubat. Because a Golbat will be... If I catch that Golbat, it'll be really hard to level, and I'm going to rely on leveling it up to get experience, to get the happiness, to get the Crobat. So, it's actually better if I don't get that one. Electabuzz unfortunately doesn't have the greatest stats in the universe, otherwise it would be pretty nice. Ooh, I guess Sableye is also a cave Pokemon. Reminder that every single Cubone has a dead mother. Is that so? That's probably where I got the ideas. I didn't play XD, but I did beat Coliseum. Wow, that's sad as hell. Thanks for nothing, Dick. I didn't want to think about that. There's a Mawile, as promised. It might live through a Thunderbolt. Probably not. I think it's more notable for its physical defense. This thing has shit stats. What am I talking about? It's gonna die. I've got to Ice Punch it. Stockpiled one. I froze it. I always make a really big point in Ruby or whatever it is that this mon is in to catch one, but it's not even good. Sandslash, that mon will save me some time to catch, and I should be able to not kill it with a nice well-timed fire punch. Dude, crit me. Reminder that Excadrill is Sandslash plus Steel typing. B tier fuckable mon. I know exactly what you're talking about. There are definitely tiers of fuckable, and that's about B. S tier is like Mega Lopunny. It's this thing. This thing's A tier, or F tier, depending on who you ask. It's one or the other. Look at its nipple knees. I got reversaled to 1 HP. That didn't happen. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I burned him. That was a good turn. I need to use a full restore on this. I think you can buy full restores. Alright, please have only fighting moves. Scary face. That's a good start. He did it again. He probably can't hurt me. My speed won't go lower, buddy. Submission. Easy ghost type. Daisuke. That's like such a meathead reply or response. There's a Primate. This thing will save me some time. Reminder that Machamp is a 50-50 gender ratio. Swagger. 50 fucking 50. Ditto's like SS tier. Ditto's you can fuck Jennifer Aniston whenever you want to. So there's a Sableye here somewhere I need to find. There it is. This Mon ended up becoming like the most obnoxious Pokemon in the universe, but in this game it wasn't yet. It's so funny. It was like the premier prankster Mon, and then prankster slowly crept onto a bunch of other Pokemon. But when it was introduced, only a few Pokemon had it. But prankster was like a super duper good ability, and it like completely cemented Sableye's tier. You know what ability Sableye has in this game? Fucking stall. It makes it so Sableye always goes second. It does nothing good. It's literally like a bad ability. And I think Sableye might be one of the only Pokemon that has it. It's like, what is this for? What does this do? What's the upside, Game Freak? Why did you give this to this? I never explore. It's a Lunatone. Okay. That's a Solrock. Truant is bad. That's the thing is Truant obviously just does negative things for you. But that's on good Mons. Plus Durant. There's no such excuse for stall. Prime speed is already pretty good if I recall correctly. It's like 95. It's higher, or like 105. Slow start is Regigigas. Mega Sableye, I don't think it's banned. It's awful though. It's a really annoying Pokemon to fight. I don't think it's banned. There was a lot of talk about banning it in Gen 6, but I think Power Creep meant it's less broken now than it was then. There's a lot of mons that aren't banned in OU. What the hell? There was all that fuss about Zygarde recently. Zygarde just got banned. Oh shit, Volt Absorb. Durr. This thing walls me. This thing actually walls me. Let's just send in a different Pokemon. I hate this. I hate this Lantern. He has Ice Beam too. That's like a good set. This is the Mon I would use against the Starmie. I'm gonna pray that he like tries to. Aw, he has Ice Beam. And that's not gonna miss. And I'm not gonna outspeed him. I need a full heal. Full restore is better. No. It's 1,000 Arrows that makes Zygarde strong, but I don't think it was broken tier. I think that's probably one of the weirdest bans Smogon's ever done. I agree with most of them. They don't always ban busted stuff. Oftentimes they ban unfun stuff. Nice dodge. Also it was Swift Swim. This thing has... It's probably going to have like Thunder. Probably about to get thundered. Agility. That'd be really cool team synergy. That didn't happen. No, that didn't happen either. I think now Thunder Wave has 100% accuracy when used by an electric type. Is that a thing? Toxic has 100% accuracy when used by a poison type. But I think Thunder Wave is just 100% accurate in this game, so I don't know why I'm fucking rewinding. I just don't want to get fucking full parried. Or miss. Baton Pass wasn't fun. Baton Pass was incredibly unfun. That's similar to the Primeape set I've only ever used. I think I've only ever run Scarf or Banded. It doesn't really need to change moves that much. Or it didn't used to. It probably sucks a lot more now than it used to then. Fighting type moves were very spammable before fairies. Once the ghosts were all gone, fucking that was it. PU is better than untiered. Or maybe PU is untiered, I don't remember. I think it's not. I think untiered is a step below. Overheat. Untiered is weird. I thought it was ZU. I should check down this thing just to see what's down here. This is where Moltres was. And now it's a guard spec, which I actively don't want. PU just... It stinks. PU. That's it. It doesn't stand for anything. PU is what you say when fucking something smells bad. It's an emphasized expression of disgust. Like few, but mispronounced. You're saying it all slow. I should have caught that Onyx. Onyx evolves when leveled high enough, I think. So that was a good Onyx to catch. I'm like tempted to run around for another one. There it is. This will probably die to anything. Pretty useless. That's a backronym. I can tell you for a certainty that it didn't used to stand for anything. Fire Punch will probably not kill it. A backronym is when you start with the acronym and then have develop a meaning later on. Yeah, was the worst tier. Oh. Well, it's definitely a backronym then. Ray and Tyra. Look at these cool mons. I think I'll bite this one. I didn't know which one was more dangerous. Imagine if I got the ancient power boost. Imagine if I was actually using Mence. Imagine how strong it would be. I forgot about... Oh, he didn't fight me. What's your trick? Oh, double edge. That's a berry. Lum. Nice berry. This little maze. I guess it's a maze. I think this was in the original game. And I'm here, and now I can warp here. So now I guess the next step of my master plan is crashing this plane, speeding the Elite Four. That was a fame checker. Wow, that's cool. That's a reference to Claire. Yo, chimp in the making. This is probably going to be really hard and really bullshit. I'm going to need a lot of these. I can buy 45 if I want to. 15 is more than enough, I hope. Revives I also need a bunch of. Moo Moo Milk, baby. That's pretty good and it's very cheap. Ethers, you can buy. I forgot you can buy ethers. I thought that you could never ever buy them. That might be added in. I feel like you could never buy them. I've got the items I probably need to tear that shit apart. Oh, I didn't see full heals in that list. I got full restores. But I'd really prefer not to use full restores when I only need a full heal. I already have a bunch of full heals, so it's not a huge issue. But I'd like to be prepared. Let's get this Aerodactyl. You know what's kind of funny is Genesect. Genesect, like all the other fossil Pokemon, is extinct. Or it's not actually a fossil, but the game treats it the same way it treats a fossil, but you don't get it the same way you get other fossils. It's an extinct Pokemon that was brought back to life, like all other fossils. But while they were bringing it back to life, Team Plasma or whoever fucked with it. And they added on a laser cannon and fucking steel plating armor. So theoretically, there's a fucking bug rock type that Genesect originally was before it got like the steel overhaul. I find that kind of a funny thought. It'd be cool if there was a steel version of every fossil. Genesect with doubt or frost plate or whatever, frost drive, techno cannon, which is weaker than ice beam, which Genesect already learns. Well, now they're the same strength, I think, or they might have actually buffed techno cannon. Genesect has no strong water move, so the Dow's drive is actually okay on it. But you know, having any item that's not other items is bad. You can also see the drive on it, so you can tell if someone's using it. You can tell if your opponent's Genesect has a fucking water move on it, which is annoying. You'd rather run Hidden Power Water if you were even going to run a water move just so it was a secret. But there's nothing that Hidden Power Water even hits. Most Genesects run Scarf, I think. Scarf is like a super common set for it. It's based 99 speed, which is hilariously lackluster. But, it's still Uber, if memory serves. It gets download, which is very, very good. It's a very good ability for Genesect. It's good for any mixed Mon, and it's also good for any Scarf Mon. And Genesect is one of the best Scarfers and one of the best mixed Mons. Most people, I seem to recall, used to run U-turn plus a bunch of special attacks, or perhaps Rock Polish plus a bunch of special attacks. And once you got that Rock Polish up, it was pretty fucked. There were only like a few Pokemon that walled you. The really common set was Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Giga Drain, Bug Buzz. Choose any three of those, plus Rock Polish. Technoblast got buffed. That's good. That's really powerful. That might actually be worth using. The really common one, I think, was Bug Buzz, Flamethrower, Giga Drain. I think that was like the ideal set. No, that sounds wrong because you're walled by all fire types. Fire types are already its enemy. It's fucking Bug Steel, so. Oh yeah, and Heatran was like the only mon that walled every set, so a lot of Genesects would just run Hidden Power Ground just to deal with Heatran. So it's like, okay, like I have the only mon in the game that deals with this. Surprise, it doesn't deal with it because they ran Hidden Power Ground. But Hidden Power Ground is not that good for much other stuff. It's only for Heatran. I remember when Genesect was OU. That dates me a little bit. It was Uber for all of Gen 6 and all of Gen 7 and most of Gen 5. And Gen 5 is when it was added. It was OU for a little bit and then it just went to Uber and stayed there forever. I could go to Seafoam. I could go to the power plant. These are two places I could go. I could buy more Pokeballs. That sounds good. Well, it actually let me buy 99. Didn't I get a Nugget? Didn't I get a Stardust or something? I don't see one. Lugia's been one of the least used Ubers for quite a while now. I don't know if I'd really say he's still doing work. He's still Uber worthy. He's good on stall. I love that Lugia got multi-scale, but Pressure is still arguably better for a stall team. Pressure Lugia can tank your fucking it can sub and waste your four stone edges, and then you can't even fucking hit it. It can waste your 4 bolt strikes. Yeah, all sound moves go through sub. It is hilarious when it works. Bug Buzz is a sound move. It'll go through sub. A lot of people don't realize that one. I've had that shit work and it was hilarious. Big on. I have one of those on my squad. This shit always misses. I hate it. 80% accurate is 0% accurate. So there's probably a bunch of really cool electric types in here. I already have that one. I have that one. That's a much higher level of the one I have, though. Wait, I have a Magnemite? I thought I didn't. They must give you one earlier. I always thought this place was multiple floors. But it's actually only one floor. It's an Electrode. This will save me some time to catch, I suppose. This'll die. This'll die to a Thunderbolt. I don't care if it resists. The Electrode's made of paper. What do I do here? Sharpen. It's spherical. Show me a sharp spear. It's static. I forgot it got that. What does it run normally? It's like not static anyway. Maybe it does run static normally. It gets aftermath, doesn't it? Isn't it one of the mons with aftermath? That might be its hidden ability. That's a pretty good ability, honestly. Not that many things have it. The skunk tank has it, and I think at least one ghost. Catch. Electrode has like no niche. It's like the quintessential drift limb. It's like the quintessential electric type. It's fast as fuck and very shitty. All its stats that aren't speed are terrible, but its speed is actually phenomenal. And its move pool is shit. Its move pool is really, really bad. You've got nothing you can run. It has like no fucking things to do. Plusle. That means mining's in here somewhere. There it is. Shake my head. All these battles. Thank God the run rate is so high. Because how ridiculously overleveled I am for this area. I'm almost at the room Zapdos is in. It's like right here. Hello. Stat buff? You mean the hit? Slap cannon doesn't raise your stats. Charge beam does. Ice punch might just kill this. Oh, I froze it on the first turn. Cross chop, please live through it. Oh. Oh, it did. And it defrosted. I need to hit and not... I need to hit and have it not defrost and also not get the roll to kill it. I'm asking for a lot here. Alright, here we go. This is like super duper duper optimal. I actually really don't like most of the electric rodents. I gotta admit, I like the new one. The, what's its name? The steel type one. I'm throwing Pokeballs because I'm insane. Well, does this make you happier? No idea. There, I caught it in a Great Ball, an Ultra Ball. I can just freely hack to fucking change what ball I caught it in. None of this actually matters. This is all for fun. Zap. What should I call it? I ran out of letters. Smogon bird. There are like at least 3 other birds that are more deserving of that name. Well, I guess not anymore. Talonflame fell. You can change anything with the hacks. Fuck a Mulga. I will call it a Mulga. Alex Vi. What's the meme here? I'm missing it. I guess I could get Articuno now. Seafoam Islands is actually my favorite part of the game. Dance Man 36. You could be my Articuno, maybe. Zapdos is still OU. Still is a strong word. He's had his stints in OU and in and out of OU. I think for all of the current gen he's been OU, which is nice. Memerade, I need that. I don't know why I thought that would live. Memerade evolves into Octillery. It's me. Why don't I just Thunderbolt these things? I'll actually hit. Whoa, it's me but fat. Me but fatter. Switch off in his living around turn. Oh, healed on the living around turn. I like this. You know what's funny is they gave Hurricane to Articuno and Moltres, but not Zapdos. They knew what they were doing. They knew. It was an apology. Cross chop only misses, dude. 80% equals 0%. Okay. So there's two entrances to Seafoam Islands, and I always remember which one I want to be in. I think I went the right way. Snorunt. Ice Heal. Spheal. That's a good Spheal to catch. It's a much higher level. Psyduck, I don't have that. Copied my stat changes. Did it lower my stats and then copy them? I'm sure there's at least one that does that. That feel one female Snorunt, but it won't evolve into a Frostlass yet. Golbat. It's the same game, but with more Pokemon. I don't see anything more on this floor. There probably is more, but I don't see it. That's why it looks like I went the right way-ish. Well, we'll know later on. You can use Rattata in fucking single player, dude. What the fuck? You can do that in any Pokemon game. No Pokemon game is hard. If you use a solo Mon, you'll fucking tear through. Every Pokemon game is insanely easy if you only use one Pokemon. That's like the trick to Pokemon games, is you just pretend that you can't have a team. You just use your one fucking Mon. Staryu, one of my favorites. I know, I'm just telling you how you would do it. Just over level, that's the trick. Star Pokemon. Did you know there are more water types than normal types? That surprised me for some reason. Hog! Delibird. I'm surprised I already caught that. So I can keep going down. I can also fall down not one but two holes. Hog. Hogue. Starmie's been OU since the beginning, baby. It's got the best track record of all Pokemon. Just kidding, the best track record of all Pokemon is probably Mewtwo. No, it has to be Mewtwo. That is literally the only Pokemon in the series that's been OU or been Uber since launch. The only other Uber in Gen 1 was Mew, and that's not Uber anymore, so. What the fuck, an ice move? Delete this. Starmie, Slowbro, and Executor are some gross-ass mons. I think Slowbro might actually be the grossest mon in all of Gen 1. Probably number 1 in grossness. I don't want to go this way yet. Other notable Pokemon include Snorlax, Tauros, and Chinsey. Those are like the kings of Gen 1. There's a few other mons that are okay too, but those are all the mons that'll destroy the entire metagame. This area is pretty simple, but it's very cool. Is this a Slowpoke? Maybe we should have caught it. It's a seal. I maybe should have caught that one too. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I got to the other exit. Psychic type being busted makes Slowbro gross. General inability to kill it makes Slowbro gross. It's like indestructible in Gen 1. I think it has Recover. I don't remember. But it's got insane defense and insane special, so it's literally unkillable. And it also has good special attack because it's got good special because it's the same stat. And of course you can throw around blizzards like crazy. I'm gonna catch this fat motherfucker. Psychic is generally a busted type, and it's like what psychic types are there in Gen 1? There's Alakazam, which is kind of too frail. And then there's Executor, Starmie, fucking Hypno, which is a shitmon. Horsey, I want that. Yeah, I bet you played Sun in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I bet you played the boy. They hit me with a dragon type move. Oh yeah, an adult. Therefore you don't play any video games, right? I think they knew what they were doing when they were making Gen 1. I think they didn't know it would be as big as it was, but I think they knew it was going to be a hit. I found him. That will eventually happen, and I'm sad to admit that. Yo. He made a similar sound in the first game. I can't freeze this. And T-Bolt one-shots it. Actually, my were really boring Pokemon games. So I could burn it. Or I could hope that he hits me and static him like that. This thing is fucking shit. I apparently can't burn it. It might have fucking... What's the ability of this thing? Is it pressure? Oh, I crit it. Alright, whatever. What are my options against this creature? In terms of statuses, I think I literally only have burn. So I guess I've just got to weaken it. Which should be pretty easy. Cross chop is, unfortunately... Ice punch should be neutral. There we go. He's low HP. Here I go. I don't even remember who the antagonist of X and Y was. Sun and Moon had my favorite antagonist, had Lusamine. Episode 3 is not a Phantasy Star game. I played it probably as much as you did. Unless you literally didn't play it. No, you probably literally never played it. What am I talking about? I put it in at least. I got like 2 fucking minutes into the game and I was like, what the fuck, cards? And I turned it off. Love RNG. Love catching legendaries. I should like wait to see if he tries to use an attack on me. Because if he uses a touching attack, then I can static him. It probably has Peck. Mind Reader. Never mind, it doesn't. Mind Reader, Agility, Ice Beam, and... what was it? Mist. That's 4 moves that aren't Peck. It doesn't know Peck. I haven't encountered any of the Reggies yet, so I'm gonna catch 3 of them. I'll have to get to Mewtwo at some point.